Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we dive into the latest news and trends shaping the world of cryptocurrency. Imagine a world where Bitcoin surpasses the US dollar as the global reserve currency, and it's not just a pipe dream anymore. According to BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, this could be a reality in the not-so-distant future. Fink's 2025 letter to investors highlighted the potential for Bitcoin to replace traditional fiat currencies, driven by its sound money characteristics and growing adoption worldwide. But how does it meet the criteria of a reserve currency? For starters, Bitcoin needs to function as a medium of exchange for trade and investment, be accepted and used by citizens in every sovereign nation. And with over 1 billion users already on board, that's not too far-fetched. In fact, some argue that Bitcoin already has what it takes to become the world's reserve currency. And Fink isn't alone in this view. Other experts like Jack Miller have been touting the benefits of digital assets for years. But it's one thing to say it on paper and another to make it a reality. That's where massive global cooperation comes into play. We're talking about a scenario similar to what led to the establishment of the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944, where dozens of nations came together to hammer out a deal that would shape the global financial system. Now, some might think this is preposterous, but just look at the current debate over tariffs and trade. The past few weeks have been a crash course in macroeconomics for many investors. We're learning about the fragility of our equity and debt markets and how investor perceptions can change on a dime. So what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, according to Fink, if the US doesn't get its debt under control, America risks losing its position to digital assets like Bitcoin. And with countries like Russia, China, Bolivia, and El Salvador already experimenting with cryptocurrency as a mechanism for international trade, it's clear that something massive is brewing. Before you buy stock in Bitcoin, consider this. The Motley Fool Stock Advisor analyst team has identified the 10 best stocks for investors to buy now, but unfortunately, Bitcoin isn't one of them. That's okay, we'll stick with what we know works. After all, our own record speaks for itself. A market-crushing outperformance compared to the S&P 500. That's all for today on Bitcoin Bulletin.